Welcome back. In this video, we are going to learn about auto routing. It is a routing package used for Flutter. Auto routing is a powerful technique that automates the process of managing routes in your Flutter app. It provides an intuitive way to define and navigate between screens by generating necessary code for you. This eliminates the need for manual route management and help you write cleaner code and more maintainable code. Let's start by creating a new project. Now we are going to add auto route package in our prospect.yaml file. It must be added in the dependency section of the prospect.yaml file. After that, we will add auto route generator in the dev dependency section of our prospect.yaml file. Now after running pub-get, we are good to go. To set up auto route, let's start by creating a folder named routes. Now let's create a file named app_router inside routes folder. Let's start by creating a class named app_router and extending it with $@app_router. Then we must annotate the class with auto_route_config. After that, we must write part app_router.gr.dart and build a generated file using following command. It will build the file this once, and to listen to changes, you need to replace build with watch in the command. It will generate a file that looks like this. Now we will have to write an overriding getter property called routes, which is a list of auto routes. This list will contain all of the routes for the app. Let's start by creating some routes to navigate to. We'll create a folder named screen and put our routes there. This is going to be basic setup. So let's create screen_a, screen_b, and screen_c. On our next part, we are going to look into some complex implementation of auto route. Let's create some empty scaffold and give a background color to it. We will make screen A red, screen B blue, and screen C green. After this, we will write route page annotation on top of every route we created. Now let's run build runner build command once again to generate the routes. After generating the route, we need to add it on app_router page. But we have some error on the generated file. If you also got this error, I'll tell you steps to resolve this. First of all, go to app_router file. Then replace part with import. Now remove underscore from $@app_router, then build again. After successful build, the error with importing the files will be gone. Here you can see the files are now imported. From now on, every generated routes will be auto imported. Now we will add the name of generated route inside the list of auto route inside app_route file. There are different options of naming the build route. You can view them on the official documentation of auto route. Now let's add auto route config on our material app inside our main file. Let's first declare initial route for our app. We can do this by adding initial route property to true on the desired route. For configuring auto route, we need to use material.router instead of material. First, let's make an instance of app router. We will do that inside the build method of my app. There's a property called config for app router. We will pass it on router config for material app.router. The configuration of auto route is now complete. Let's start our simulator and see auto route in action. We will see route A with red background as stated in app_router as initial. Now let's change some route. We will use button press to change route. On our upcoming video, we will see some complex integration of auto route. We can use auto route.of context to get the instance of auto route and use it to push new route. Let's enter our button and push some new route. Before navigating to new route, let's add some button on other routes too. We will navigate from route A to route B and from route B to route C. We can also use context.router instead of app_router.of context. We can go from route A red to route B blue to route C green. This is basic configuration and implementation of auto route. On our next video, we are going to learn about the bottom navigation bar implementation of auto route using auto tab navigation feature of auto route. I'll put the Github repo link and other related link in the video description. Subscribe so you will not miss other videos.